It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat, you'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is fucking Wednesday night, and you know what that means. Today is the motherfucking day. It's the NuKKle HeDD Sports. We in the building. Ray, what's going on? Hutch, what's going on?
We in the building. What's going on, everybody?
You know what it is? It's Wednesday. It's when we talk all that shit about all sports.
You know-
Hell yeah.
You know what else it is, Hutch?
And a bunch of raised baby mamas.
Word. What up, Joseph? What up, Hassan?
Hell yeah.
What else it is?
It's son las dos en la biblioteca for the fucking Jets, bro. Because it sure as hell ain't looking like we fucking winning shit. Holy shit.
They
boy.
winning, motherfucker. They winning.
Yo, first of all, before you go on your rant, I'm just gonna say this. I think it's a bad move on the Jets. They're giving way too much power to Rodgers. Flat out. And the crazy thing is, if you guys beat the Bills next week, or this week, I should say, you guys are in first place.
Bro,
As bad as your offense has looked this year, because it hasn't been your defense.
no, it's always our offense.
Your offense, you know, and Mr. Oh, I don't need no fucking OTAs. I don't need no training camp. I don't need no preseason. Rodgers is looking bad.
Bro, what have I been saying?
But
since-
I'm going to give you the floor. Go ahead. Rip it.
since talks of the Jets getting Aaron Rodgers. Since talks of the Jets getting Aaron Rodgers, I have been saying, I don't think this gonna work. I didn't think we was gonna get him. Then we got him. I didn't think he was gonna play. Then he got hurt. He came back, and what I said, he's the hottest bitch we have ever had in our lives, and she's a starfish. And what is he doing now? He's also doing something that I said last week. He's coming between us and the boys. This bitch got the coach fired. And I get it. Everyone want to say this dude's not a good coach. But I don't understand how he can coach us through 2 very bad seasons with Zach Wilson. And it's okay. But when we got the Hall of Fame quarterback with the quarterback's offensive coordinator and the quarterback's wide receiver and the quarterback's tower boy and the quarterback's running back and the quarterback's girlfriend and the quarterback's lead singer of the fucking band, the quarterback picked the shoelaces on our cleats, the quarterback picked the color of fucking green that's on our fucking jerseys, and it's the coach's fault now. It's the yo, listen, listen. Robert Saul, stay, go. I don't give a fuck. I've been saying that the Jets need to get rid of the entire fucking offense. The owner, the people who cut the grass, anybody that makes a decision on the fucking Jets payroll needs to go home. I've been saying this shit since forever. Gino,
you have not even.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Not even on that. You've been saying it. You called it last year when you said this motherfucker is gonna play 1 game or 1 series, and 3 plays into the year, he quote unquote has an Achilles injury.
Yep. And yo, Geno Smith goes to the Seahawks and he looks okay. Sam Darnold goes to the fucking
Vikings and look all
Vikings.
fucking world,
and he destroys us. So
Bro.
it is not our picks of quarterbacks.
Like I've been saying it, if you would have given Donald some weapons, because when he was on the Jets, he had no wide receivers, he had no running back, and he had no offensive line.
Sam Darnold was like the shortest tenured quarterback in the history of the fucking Jets. He played what, 3 games? I have his fucking jersey. I bought his jersey because the shit was $30.
That's a deal.
You know what I'm saying? And we're not bugging. We seeing them play everywhere else, and they're okay, if not good. So what does that tell you?
And not for nothing, I think Zach Wilson's gonna take over for Bo Nix, because Bo Nix has not been looking good, bro.
Yo, bro, the fucking quarterback coach for the Jets fucking sucks. The offensive coordinator fucking sucks. He can't call the right plays.
That's the offensive coordinator you guys have was the guy that was in Denver that did such a bad job. He got fired after 1 year.
Yeah, and then we get him for Rodgers. Doesn't it tell you something?
That's Rodgers' boy, though.
Yeah, but doesn't that throw up a fucking red flag that this Hall of Fame guy is telling you all these people that he wants to fucking play with? No, you want to win. You get yourself a quarterback. You get yourself a coach that has the fucking balls to put this guy in his place, and you get a fucking offensive coordinator who's aggressive and who's gonna fucking call the right plays for the fucking team. Because right now we built a team around Aaron Rodgers, and it seems like the only one that's fucking benefiting from this fucking thing is Aaron Rodgers, and he ain't even playing fucking good. He ain't even playing good. We got a fucking rookie of the year in Garrett Wilson that's looking like a fucking rookie. Zach Wilson didn't know how to think behind that line. The 2 seconds he had to operate, he didn't know how to think. It looked like if he didn't make the decision who he was throwing the ball to before he hiked it, that ball was not being thrown.
Nope.
And he made Garrett Wilson the rookie of the fucking year.
The offensive rookie. My man, in 1 year, you guys had the offensive rookie of the year in Garrett Wilson and the defensive rookie of the year, and my man Thor.
Yeah. And the best fucking rookie running back in the league. And the 2 rookies that are on the offense that are the best ain't doing shit.
Nope. Not at all.
But Rodgers needs to run the ball and do this pivot shit and throw it every fucking play.
And look horrible throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Pivot.
Yo, I've never seen someone throw the ball to someone who drops it as much as Rodgers. Yo, this cannot be the curse of the fucking Bambino or the curse of the fucking of Joe Namath or any of that shit. This motherfucker just he ain't got it no more, or he ain't serious. Because I don't give a fuck what anybody's saying. If this motherfucker was really serious and he was really here about that shit, he'd have pulled a Tom Brady and started yelling at motherfucker. I haven't even heard this motherfucker talk to somebody yet.
Because he thinks he's above that.
Tom Brady, if he was a coach, if he was the fucking quarterback for the Jets, he'd have yelled at 15 fucking people already. He probably would have yelled at one of the fucking fans. Because his whole thing is, I'm here to fucking win. If you're going to waste my time, let me go the fuck home. And the Jets said to Rodgers, we are not here to fuck around. And Rodgers said, guess what?
I
am. When they asked, who's here to fuck around, Aaron Rodgers put his hand up real quick. And they said, stop playing. He goes, little do they know. But I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for Robert Saul because it seemed like he just handed the fucking reins over to Rodgers.
Well, here's the thing. Remember when he got hired?
Yeah.
He didn't get to choose his coaching staff. They gave him a coaching staff.
Yeah.
And then they fired the offensive coordinator because they said, Zach Wilson wasn't progressing.
Mm-hmm.
Then you hire this hack job. I'm not gonna call him a hack. He's a fucking hack job.
Yeah.
Rodgers gets hurt last year. Your offensive line sucks, and you guys still make Zach Wilson the scapegoat. I don't know how. Don't know how you still make Zach Wilson the scapegoat behind a horrible offensive line, even though Garrett Wilson still put up numbers last year. My man, the problem on your team is Aaron bleeping Rodgers.
And for those people who are listening on Spotify, what Hutch just said was Aaron fucking Rodgers. I had to say it, Coach. Just like number 27 on the Eagles.
Yeah, it's 26 on the Eagles.
See? Both of them motherfuckers. Both
What 26 do?
He was there.
He's on the Eagles. That's what he did.
He was there. He
You know what it is, Ray.
Yeah, he should have been 28.
Ray. Don't make me.
What did you do, Ray?
Sorry.
Don't make me have to go there, Ray.
Don't go there. Don't you go there.
All right. Don't get on that side.
Word.
All right, Ray. Don't cross that line.
It's the motherfucking line.
My bad.
All right.
Shit.
I'm 1-for-1 this week with the fucking Jennifer Gardner comments.
Yeah, but how you gonna disrespect that snow bunny?
Word.
I was just like, that's a conversation for another day.
I mean, have you seen Electra? Shit. I would Electra up, her, down her body the
Even
whole
now.
movie.
Bitch made me get a Capital One card.
The Capital One commercial.
She said, what's in your wallet? I said, a condom. Yeah.
For you.
Word. Shit. But yeah, man. It's like, bro, Mike, I said it last week. Mike called it. He's like, they're gonna fire the coach. He was everybody's saying he was a bad coach. I know Krill's saying he's a good defensive coach, but at one point, when are we gonna go? I think our defense is good. Let's get somebody who will make our offense better.
Maybe hire somebody who was an actual good offensive coordinator. As your offensive coordinator. Just saying. Because Daniel Hackett was horrible as an offensive coordinator in Green Bay. That's why, again, like I was telling somebody in my office today, Josh McDaniels is not a good offensive coordinator. He had Tom Brady. You want to know how I know Josh McDaniels is not a good offensive coordinator? Look at the job he did in Denver. My man was horrible in Denver. My man was so horrible that he came back to the Pats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Daniel Hackett was horrible in Denver. Only reason he got a head coaching job was because, again, he had Rodgers. Now, what I want to see is somebody actually hire a head coach or an offensive coordinator that makes an unproven quarterback look good. See, before Josh Allen was mentored by my head coach Brian Dable in Buffalo, everybody's saying that Josh Allen has a big ass arm, but he's a horrible quarterback. They got Brian Dable as their offensive coordinator. All of a sudden, Josh Allen looks like a good fucking quarterback. I mean, it pains me to say this, but he actually made Daniel Jones a game manager. Mm-hmm. Daniel Jones shouldn't even be on the NFL football field. Fuck what you heard.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right, but he's made Daniel Jones be an average or even a below average NFL quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People keep hiring these offensive coordinators that have been there for Hall of Fame quarterbacks. That don't tell me you're a good fucking. That don't tell me you're a good offensive coordinator.
Nope.
Yeah, they're
That's
basing
kinda
it
like-
off of having a perfect fucking team. That's like, yeah, anyone could do it, motherfucker. We could do it.
Yo, my man, look, Bill Belichick left the grooming of Tom Brady to a guy called Charlie Weiss. Motherfuckers forget who the fuck Charlie Weiss was, but he was Tom Brady's first offensive coordinator. Brady learned under him. You know, people forget Josh McDaniel didn't come until Brady was like 10 years in the fucking league. You know what I'm saying? When Tom Brady was already an established fucking NFL all-world quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Hackett came into the fucking Packers already when Aaron Rodgers was a fucking Hall of Fame quarterback. My man, stop hiring these motherfuckers that are there when quarterbacks already been established.
And it should tell you something that Rodgers only went to the fucking Super Bowl once.
Once.
How good is this motherfucker?
I mean, granted, in the playoffs, his defense has given up 36 fucking points on average. So that's kind of hard to win when your defense is giving up that many points. Now I know what you're gonna say. You're Hall of Fame quarterback, you should score fucking 37 points. I got you. I understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
When your wide receivers also drop balls, you know, it's kind of difficult. You know, you should know how that feels. One of those wide receivers is on your fucking team, and every time Rodgers throws the ball to him, is a 50-50 chance he's gonna catch the goddamn fucking ball.
Yep. Shit. It didn't stop Eli Manning from going to the fucking player of Super Bowl twice.
That's because Eli Manning has testicular fortitude.
That's right. Because let's all remember, you want to talk about dropping balls. Fucking what was what was his name? Not Victor Cruz, the one before Victor Cruz, the receiver.
Who?
Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham in his first playoff run with Eli, he dropped 4 straight passes and they lost the game.
In his only playoff run.
You don't? No. Didn't he go back to the playoffs?
No. Nope.
Wait, y'all never went back?
Look, so and then look.
Holy shit! I could have Odell did more. All right.
And then look.
No. In 2016, Eli Manning and Odell Beckham literally were the reasons why, and the Giants won because Eli Manning would throw slants to OBJ, and OBJ would break people's ankles, and then outrun them. But in Green Bay, he dropped passes. Sterling Shepard dropped passes. And these are guys that were short-handed. Now, granted, in Green Bay in December, it's fucking cold.
See.
But I tell people it is, and everybody's going to say, oh, Jose, but you never played in the NFL. I've played enough football, and I even played semi-pro football. If the ball touches your hands, you should have made the fucking catch.
No, yeah, that's the rule in football. That's the rule. Them the rules. If it touches your hand, there's no reason.
You know what I'm saying? In 2016, my Giants dropped a lot of fucking passes in Green Bay, and people's like, "Oh well, look, Manning wasn't able to beat Rodgers a second time," and I'm like, "Motherfuckers, did you see the game? Did you see the fucking game?"
Yeah.
But look, at the end of the day, I think the Jets fucked up big time. Now, here's how stupid they are, right? You would think that they would take Daniel Hackett and make him the interim head coach. No, they promoted the defensive coordinator, who was the only coach that Robert Saleh was able to fucking hire. They promoted him to interim head coach. So what does that fucking tell you? That not even the Jets believe in Daniel Hackett. So why the fuck did you guys not fire Daniel Hackett instead of Robert Saleh?
I don't know. That's a good fucking question.
But Woody Johnson is on fucking Aaron Rodgers' dick so much that he doesn't want to upset Aaron Rodgers.
Yo, not for nothing. Real quick, I'm just going to interrupt. I'm watching the Yankee game. Aaron Judge needs to put his dick on the table. And no, because the thing is, I see it in his fucking face. He's afraid of messing up.
Yeah.
And as a grown man, you can't be afraid of failure. You
Right.
put your dick on the table and you go as hard as you can. If you failed, at least you went as hard as you can and we can respect you for it. If you're going to be in this fucking shell that you're in and just be, yo, he got struck out for a check swing. If you're going to strike out like that,
Swing
sit the
fuck
fuck
back.
down. Sit the fuck down. Because I would rather you have swung for the fences and missed than that bullshit. Because right now you're playing like a little timid girl. You're 0 for 4 right now.
Jesus.
And this is the fucking playoffs. And I've been saying this shit for years. He don't do nothing for us in the fucking playoffs. This is where a man becomes a man. You put your dick on the table and you go out there to fucking play the game. Herm Edwards, you play to win the game. If you lose when you're trying to play to win the game, so be it. Someone has to lose. But don't make that fucking choice before you get out there. Sorry, go ahead, Coach.
Nah, bro. Yo, listen, I feel you. I fucking understand, bro. Because I'm also, a big Yankee fan, and the fact that we are 2-2 in Kansas City, come on now.
Word.
Now, I'm going to say this. Props go out to the Mets.
Hey.
They won. They won tonight, and now they're 2-1 in the best of 7 series.
I didn't think the Mets were going to take it this far, to be honest with you.
Bro, for real.
I think the reason why a lot of people gave up on the Mets is why they're doing so good. Anytime people are going, yo, the Mets are going to do something this year, they fucking fail. I keep telling people, yo, keep that bar set low. Then don't get too high on the Mets, and maybe they're gonna come through.
Right?
Look at it, yeah. Because I was like, especially going into it with the Phillies, I'm like, man, they about to get creamed. Saturday watching that game, I was like, oh shit. Okay. Good on them. They finally did something.
Yeah. Yo, dude, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta put your dick on the table. That prevent defense
Prevents you from winning the team.
Yep. Sometimes when the motherfuckers got the ball, blitz them niggas.
Hell yeah.
Blitz them.
Like my man said from Remember the Titans. Blitz. We're gonna blitz all day, all night.
They gonna remember the night. They played the Titans.
I was hoping that somebody would finish it.
Shit. I got you, Hutch.
Okay.
And that don't even look like it passed his hips, but the check swing. No, but yeah, yo, dude, that's the one thing about sports with me. During the season, I'm critical of, the team. During the playoffs, that's when I get to see who's the real player.
Yeah.
That's why when people are like, oh, the Knicks' best player is Carmelo or this, that, and the third, I'm like, yo, first off, get Carmelo off our team. Because if he's not gonna play in the playoffs, we don't need him. The goal isn't to get to playoffs. The goal is to win a championship. If you get to the playoffs and you start fucking choking, you're not ready for this. You shouldn't be here because that's the person we should have been depending on in the playoffs. If you're not playing your hardest in the playoffs and you're fucking up and you have no heart in the playoffs, that shows who you are. I don't give a shit. You get the fucking home run title. If you non-existent in the playoffs, you can hit 1,000 home runs in the fucking season. That doesn't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
This is a team game. The baseball is not predicated on who hits the most home runs. It's on who wins the championships. And the Yankees were built on 27 of them. You want to get a fucking home run record? Go to St. Louis.
Damn.
I'm on fucking fire today, Hodge.
Woo,
Yo,
brother.
he's feeling this one today. God damn.
My man said, "Go beat Mark fucking Guay and leave me the fuck alone."
Yo, word.
Yo,
This shit.
not to change the subject, but before Krills gets on, I gotta talk about LaFlop for 1 second. You motherfucker. Yo, how you tweet out? Can someone explain to me why we traveling today for a preseason game? I'm like, yo, my guy, you haven't played for that long. You forgot you're supposed to travel to games?
Who said this?
LeBron tweeted this out
my.
today. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the tweet.
Wait,
'Cause I saw this shit today and I was like, does he not know how like this works? Like, did he forget? My guy said,
Old-timers.
can someone
think so.
please explain to me why we're getting on a plane and heading to Milwaukee for one preseason game?
Is that so you're playing? What does everybody just stay in Los Angeles during the preseason? Is that am I bugging?
I was like, is that not how this works? Like, did
Word.
you forget how this like okay, that's how long have you been doing this for?
For 20 fucking years, and you still don't know.
How you forget? I was like, bueno. And you know it's bad when my cousin sent me that and he's a LeBron dick rider.
Damn.
God damn.
I was like, yo, what happened to your guy? What happened to King James? My
Bro,
guy
he-
said,
he-
why am
not-
I
not-
traveling?
Not for nothing. He's been getting lambasted, bro.
Yo, I was like, holy shit. I had to look it up. I was like, there's no way he tweeted this shit out. And nope, it's there. I was like, holy shit, he actually put this out there. Que pendejo.
Maybe his son can't stay up that late to go travel. Maybe his mom got to fucking sign the permission slip. I don't know.
Bro,
Is that-
I don't get it. I really don't get it when it comes to him.
Bro, that's another one, man. But listen, I respect what LeBron's done in a league where he had no choice but to do that. But Jesus Christ, his dick ain't that big.
Whoa, hey, yo.
No. I say that in the context of every time we speak about the fucking NBA, he's the only one that somebody can talk about. Like no one else has the balls to fucking take this shit from. Like, yo, Jordan had teams against him. He had teams against him. LeBron is like he's playing NBA. He's playing the NBA by himself, and the rest of the people are just there. Like really. That's all we talk. LeBron and his son. I don't give a fuck if his son is playing. That's them. They drafted him. They drafted him to take up a seat. There are you can only have 5 players.
You know what? I'm not even gonna argue with that 100%.
They got 5 players on the court at all times. That means if you get a backup, that's 10 players playing consistently. There's 13 players on the team. Someone got to sit on the bench. He didn't take a spot from nobody. Someone had to sit on that bench.
Oh shit.
And what? It's the first son, daughter, son playing NBA. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The reason why Jordan's son never played in the NBA was because he was trash.
100%.
And they were like, yo, Jordan, we love you. We love everything about you, but your son's not getting in this motherfucker. Like
They told him straight up, nah.
the way we have turned Remember back in the day when you was a rapper and you couldn't rap, you wasn't rapping, you wasn't in the industry.
Yeah.
If you was garbage, they didn't allow you in the industry.
Now if you got a SoundCloud, that's it. You in there?
Yeah. Now it don't matter how well you play basketball. You
Auto
got the
tunes,
name.
baby. Auto tunes
Yeah.
changed the game.
Yeah. Now you ain't even
Yeah.
got to speak a language to be a rapper.
Nope.
All that this mumbling shit. Las Vegas Aces got eliminated and won't be able to go for the 3-peat. Is that the one with Angel Clark? Who's the one with the girl that
Did
everybody
you just
gives?
mash Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark together?
Yes.
What's that Angel?
Yes,
Yo,
the
who-
dream team.
Okay, so who been playing Dragon Ball?
That's my first draft pick for the WNBA.
Crazy fusion.
Yo,
Well,
that's
no.
it.
The WNBA,
Reese's-
the women's knucklehead basketball. Angel Clark.
Angel Reese's team was the Sky. They were not even in the playoffs, and Caitlin got eliminated in the first round.
Oh shit, damn.
See, there you go. Now Angel Clark is there to take it off. Shit.
Mm.
But yeah, man, no, but yo, listen, bro, the drive like that, the way I'm talking has to be drilled in you. And there's a way to build that competitiveness into someone without being abusive. And that was usually, you don't let nobody say they're better than you.
Yeah.
And that's why in the 90s, I know people want to be done with the 90s. And in the 2000s, when Jordan stepped on the court, 98% of the league, because the rest of the 2% were on the Bulls. 98% of the league was like, no, we're going to beat Jordan. Then it said, even Barkley said it. If he wanted to win, he could have went to Jordan's team. They want to beat Jordan. Because to be the man, you got to beat the man.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And you don't never let nobody say they're better than you. That's why even when you went to the park, oh, this is a child's game. Yeah, but those childs are still fighting tooth and nail to be the best on that court.
Relax.
You think Nomar Garcia Power and Derek Jeter didn't have a fucking rivalry? Because they were the two best shortstops at the game after Kyle Ripken left. And what happened? One stepped up and the other one was second place. And Boston has been second place ever since.
Bingo.
Because Derek Jeter to me is the best player in the world.
Facts.
But where is that now? People want to play with LeBron. They're calling people who are 2 years into the league that wins 2 games, Baby Jordan. Anthony Edwards is Baby Jordan. What did he do? He won a couple games. So has everyone in the league. There hasn't been a player that has not won a game. That don't get. See, motherfuckers is chasing them headlines and chasing them conversations and all that shit. That's we need to be starting to talk about when the fuck you gonna earn your spot. All these spots are given now. You gotta earn that shit.
I was just about to say that everything is given now, nothing is earned. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it how these motherfuckers cry for spots that they haven't earned.
Yeah.
Like how you cry for a spot you ain't earned, motherfucker.
Yo, this just in. Giancarlo Stanton just hit a single run home run. It is 3-2. New York is winning. Top of the 8th, 1 out.
Yo, and that's enough for nothing. That's another dude that when he was in Florida was hitting like 300 and hitting like 30, 40 home runs. Comes to the Yankees, it's either a home run or fucking strikeout.
Yeah, because the Yankees batting coach is like the Jets fucking offensive line. I mean, offensive coach. Swing for the fences. Don't if the ball gets hit in the field, I want 10 push-ups. They've been watching the fucking major leagues.
You gonna treat him like my man fucking Wesley Snipes?
Yeah. If the ball goes in the air, 10 push-ups. If the ball lands in the field, 10 push-ups from Giancarlo Stanton. I don't give a fuck if you get a inside the park home run. You owe me 10 push-ups.
Damn.
Oh,
Nah,
wow.
I don't want that. He do that. He probably pull a hamstring.
Right? Shit. But yeah, yo, this man, the playoffs is where it's at for me. And
absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? I think Judge's problem is, and not for nothing, this is probably the best lineup he's had in the playoffs. And I think right now in this series, he's pressing. He wants to be that guy. But Jeter needs to pull him aside and be like, my man, let the game come to you.
Yeah.
You already have the talent. You don't need to press.
Word. I mean, bro. We saw when he tried to force those home runs when he was trying to get the record. He was striking out like crazy. When he let it happen, it came. That's the thing about sports and the thing about baseball. You can't control the outcome of what happens. You got to let it come to you.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? You got to let it come to you. If you're going to sit there and be hesitant on a fastball because you're fucking too nervous to strike out, bro, you got to get that shit over with. Swing at that fucking fastball and miss. Get that shit out your system and let's fucking go.
Facts.
Like they said in the kickboxer, kick his ass and let's go home.
Bro, not for nothing, the only person that I would ever say that I saw struck out and Mets fans were ripping him was Carlos Beltran on one of the nastiest backdoor sliders I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, you guys are talking shit. Like that slider was like right there. You go up and you try to hit that shit, motherfucker.
Word.
Oh hell yeah, Joseph, it definitely is.
that slide is not meant to be hit.
Joe, my man.
The problem
Man, I tell people straight out. All you gotta do is just go back to that slider. My man, that slider was nasty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was picture perfect on the outside corner. I mean, even if he would have swung, he probably would have missed. Now, mind you, I have the mentality is if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down swinging. So I probably would have still swung at that shit. But it's a no-win situation because if you swing at that and you miss, people talking about, yo, what you swinging at? But if you take it and it's called strike 3 for the final strike and out of the game, people are still gonna talk shit.
Yep. That's the thing, and that was another thing. It's like as much shit as people go, oh, there's no, they didn't have social media back in the day. You know what they did have back in the day? The fans yelling at your ass without the fucking security guard kicking them out.
Yo, my man.
Like
I tell people straight out. I go, nowadays you got Garnett and you got Westbrook complaining and having fans getting thrown out.
Not Garnett. Garnett would have kicked their ass.
Garnett would have said, that's why your ass is in the fucking seat and I'm making millions.
Yeah.
And then he would have said, that's why your wife tastes like Cheerios or whatever he told Carmelo.
Yeah, honey nut Cheerios.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I remember somebody, I hate Jordan. Correction. I can't say I hate Jordan, the person. I hate Jordan, the player.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about Jordan, the person.
The word, because his life doesn't affect yours.
Right. But I remember when he used to go, and the fans used to rip him. And he used to look at fans and smile and talk about, watch what I do tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember that one fan said some shit? He drained the 3 and looked at him and said, what happened now?
Yeah.
What about that one?
I remember somebody was talking shit to him. He took free throws with his eyes closed and then looked at the fan and said, man. Like, on IG, there's a story that I just recently saw. And it was when Jordan first came back from playing baseball. And he had the 45 number. And one of the Orlando Magic, so whoever it was, said, 45 and 23. And then the next game, Jordan wore the 23 jersey. Now, mind you, in warm-ups and everything, he kept the sweater on or whatever. Yeah. And then when the game started, he took it off and he was wearing 23. He missed a free throw at the end of the game, right? And then, mind you, the Chicago ended up winning whatever. And somebody goes, yo, Jordan, why'd you miss that free throw on purpose? He goes, look at the scoreboard. You know how many points he dropped that game?
45.
45. Oh, man,
Shit.
like I tell people straight out, Jordan the player didn't get, you know, he was like, all right, you guys want to be a dick? I'm gonna show you why I'm the greatest.
Yep.
Like another thing that I saw, it was like Jordan is the GOAT because Jordan never said he was the GOAT. He never had to like make excuses as to why he was the GOAT or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He never self-proclaimed himself the GOAT while he was playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
LeBron always talking about how I'm the GOAT, I'm the GOAT. My man, you haven't even been the best player in your era.
Word.
Because if you was the best player in your era, nobody would be questioning, hey, are you was Garnett a couple of years ago? I remember the argument was, oh, is Garnett a better player than LeBron? And you know what I'm saying?
Yep. I remember that.
My man, during Jordan's fucking time playing, nobody said, oh, that motherfucker better than Jordan. And this is
Yeah.
coming from a lifelong Knicks fans who
Yeah.
hates Jordan the player with a passion to this day.
Yep.
Okay?
To this day.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. But you know, what was it? Damien made a great point somewhere.
What the problem in sports?
The problem with sports today is stats and breaking records are more important than fucking winning championships.
Yep. Yep. Because this team game has turned into an individual business. And
listen, I don't mind if you want to get your money, because at the end of the day, get your money.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with it. But motherfuckers want to come out here and talking about how, oh, I'm the best player in the world. You know, my man, why? Because for 5 games you did some things. My man, you only play 5 games. Okay, that don't mean shit. Did you get a ring? Nope. Just shut the fuck up.
Word.
I'm saying, look, I'm gonna say it in my Bernie Mac voice. Well, look, America, I'm old. All right, I'm old. But in my time, bro, when I played Pee Wee baseball or Little League or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the only people who got trophies was first and second place.
Yeah. Third got honorable mention.
Third, yeah, might have gotten the medal. That's it.
And you looked at second place and third place and said, nah, next year we're going for number 1.
Right, because them motherfuckers got the big trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, everybody gets the same trophy.
Yeah.
Like my nephews were in little league in Inwood baseball here in the city. Every team got a fucking trophy, and every player, and I'm like, no. Oh, but you know, you gotta. I said, you know how you make these kids better and want to come out and play more? You give them something to play for.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, we're just teaching them we're just learning, teaching them how to play the game. Well, motherfucker, I was learning how to play the game. At the same time, I was watching motherfuckers get fucking big ass trophies.
Yep. Yo, part of the game is winning and losing and knowing how to do both. That's part of the game. Fucking, if they want a memento for being in the league, they get to keep the fucking jersey. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You get to keep the jersey, and that's proof that you played in the league. If you ain't win nothing, too bad. Come back next year, try harder. MVP is more important than the championship. Because half these people already done gave up on winning the championships. And it showed by these cities can't even get players to be on their team because they're more attracted to bigger markets. Like LeBron James went to Los Angeles, like, oh, they could do movies and this, that, and the third. My man did Space Jam 2, and that's it. He didn't need to be in Los Angeles.
Whoa, stop. I don't consider Space Jam 2 a fucking movie.
Hey, listen, I hear you.
That shit was fucking horrible.
I hear you. You didn't like Algae Rhythm?
No. But man, I refuse to watch that movie. Hell, the only reason I watched Space Jam 1 because of my little brother. Because growing up, we only had one TV in the living room and one TV in my mother's in the bedroom. And the only TV that had, yes, Marika, I'm this old. The only TV that had a VHS player was the one in the living room.
Yep.
And since my little brother was the baby of the family, whatever he wanted to see was what we saw.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I've seen Space Jam. Because if it wasn't for that, I'd be like, fuck this shit.
Word.
And goddamn it, Ray left us.
He said he's coming back. He's washing out his eye. He just texted me.
Yeah. Bullshit.
I know. He's washing out his eyes, baby mama code. He goes, LeBron did reboot House Party. Yeah, but I didn't watch that, and I'm pretty sure it sucked.
Wait, did he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know that. That's how bad that shit was?
Yeah, because I think it was like one of those Peacock movies or some shit. But, you know, these two guys were house sitting for LeBron, and they threw a house party in LeBron's house. Real original. And they called it House Party, which I have no idea how that's supposed to be a prequel, a sequel, or anything attached to Kid and Play. Like, that's not what the original one was about at all.
Do not call that shit House Party. Please. Do not. House Party 1 and 2, especially number 2 with the Pajama Jammy Jam. All right, was off the fucking hook. I mean, 3, you know, Kid and Play was already getting old, and they had the fucking kids from fucking what the fuck was that little boy group or whatever. But my man Marcus Hudson or whatever. I forgot their fucking name. And that shit was fucking horrible.
Who, Batman?
Huh?
He was Batman?
Nah.
Not Marcus Houston.
Yeah, whatever his fucking name was. Yeah, Joseph. House Party 2 was hands down the best one. You know, it's the Pajama Jammy Jam. I mean.
Immature?
Yeah, Immature. There you go.
I looked it up.
Of course. I know he was looking it up because the group was so bad, ain't nobody remember that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why, you know, part 3 sucked. But yeah, don't ever disrespect fucking any of those 80s and 90s movies and fucking put LeBron in. No, it's not no, don't associate that shit, please. Fucking horrible.
Yeah. That's why any remake now, unless it's a remake of like a horror movie, I'm not interested in it. Because you can't remake funny. You can't remake genuine. You should have just named that movie something else. Instead of a House Party, House Sitting, something like that. Because you're never going to live up the expectation of that shit, of the original to me.
Absolutely not.
Because the original actually had something of substance. No one wants any substance anymore.
My man, people forget how good. People forget that back in the day, you know, like these guys were producing like their own movies. Like for these movies to be done, they had to put their own money in. You know, you know that's why, you know, people swear up and down that, you know, shit was it was crazy. It was no, like people had to do class act and fuck like that. The record company that Kid and Play was signed to, they had to put money to make those movies. It wasn't like it was pitched to a big ass fucking movie company, and they said, "Yeah, that sounds good." Nah, motherfuckers had to put their own money in.
Yeah.
So, but people forget, some of these movies came from straight up hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When hip hop was actually hip hop.
Because even hip hop had some substance.
My man, everything has substance. I'm sorry, nowadays, I don't understand what these motherfuckers are saying.
I don't either.
What, nigga? What you say?
Yeah. And then these people like him for no reason. I honestly think people listen to Nicki Minaj and Slutty Red and Thunderfoot and the Little Ootzes because of their names.
First of all, let's go back.
Right.
She needs to change her fucking name because she's not sexy at all.
Word.
I see this girl and I'm like, is that a man or a girl? And then I want to throw up.
Me and you are in the same boat, bro. And
like I just finished watching Smack Raw because of this thing, and I'm seeing her and I'm like, no.
yeah,
Like, where in America does this bitch call herself sexy?
Jail, maybe. I
Man say you straight to jail.
Yeah.
You look that busted, straight to jail.
Word. Hey, bro, Joseph said Lamar Jackson would trade his MVP for Lombardi Trophy. That's cool, but you gotta play like it though. You gotta play like it. You can say everything that you want, and it sounds cool. It sounds beautiful. Get a clip, but you gotta play like it. Lamar Jackson's the MVP quarterback because in the regular season he's good. But where is that in the playoffs? This is how you know the greats from the good, because everybody knew what Tom Brady was going to do in the playoffs, and they couldn't stop it, or he adjusted.
No, you know what? I'll give you some of that. I think what Lamar is, in the playoff time, usually playing some of the better defenses in the league, and they know, motherfucker, you ain't got no wide receiver to throw to.
Yeah,
you had Mark Andrews. We're gonna double Mark Andrews, and by the time, if you look at Lamar's season, I don't think there's ever been a season where the running back he's had at the beginning of the season played the full season.
yeah,
Bro, all his running backs at some point have gotten hurt. He has no wide receivers to throw to. It literally is the Lamar Jackson show. And and it come in the playoffs, you're playing the some of the better defenses, or you're playing some of the better offenses that are just going to outscore you.
yeah. But Hutch, you know what they say though? Tony Stark built that in a cave with scraps.
But Tony Stark was a fucking genius.
And it doesn't take a genius to know that the Jets fuck no matter what.
Yes.
Because no matter who we get now, they ain't gonna what they're gonna whip Aaron Rodgers into shape. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is gonna be that type that's gonna be yes sir, no sir.
Bro, nobody wants that job. They promoted the defensive coordinator instead of promoting the offensive coordinator. Why? Because they knew that the offensive coordinator by name is Daniel Hackett, but the real offensive coordinator, the one who's pulling the strings, is Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows this shit. I'm like, come on now.
At work, I talk to plenty of people about football. All of them say the same shit. Aaron Rodgers is the one calling the plays.
My man, if you watch the Denver game, It's fucking raining. Why were you trying to pass the ball so goddamn much? You have Brees Hall. You have Brandon Allen. Man, you even got Michael Carter, if you guys want to. You know, like, give the fucking ball to the running backs. Aaron Rodgers forgets that anytime he's actually had a great season is because he plays off the running game. When he doesn't play off the running game and he wants to throw the ball every fucking down, the team has lost. Bro, you have to have a balance. You know what I'm saying? You have to.
And he doesn't play like it.
He wants to play like he's still 20. My man, you're not 20.
Yeah.
No matter how many edibles you taking before the fucking game.
He wants bro.
Or whatever drug he's taking.
Yeah, the Akalula or NuKKle or whatever the fuck it is, but nah, man, fucking, we have a team that honestly we just need a decent quarterback to win,
That's all you guys needed.
and he's at the end of the eighth. Kansas City had men in the scoring position, but they got 3 outs, and it is still 3-2.
Good.
Yankees. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, why do you need all this control? We got a team for you. We got a fucking team that you can win with. That should be the main priority. Yes, fucking bad blood. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. I've been saying this shit for fucking years, man. When you get that bad vibe, you get that. I got the vibe, man. I'm
you
protective.
called it last year. You called it,
and
that's it.
Yeah, and
I don't want to hear any. Look, guys. Everybody that's here. Last year, this man said it. I don't think he plays more than one game. Play number 4, this man goes down. The year before, during the whole thing, he literally said, "What is taking so long to make the deal for Aaron Rodgers?" He goes, "Hutch, I have a bad feeling about it."
Mm-hmm.
This 100% from the beginning, and he's been right since last year. Just like I've been right about Daniel Jones.
Yep.
This man has been right about Aaron Rodgers in that trade.
Yep.
Now, mind you, I have a lot of Jets fans in my office, and I really just looked at them and I'm like, yo, you guys really just handed the fucking team to Aaron Rodgers.
See.
That's the problem.
Now, I'm waiting for the Jets to implode. Because now what are you guys going to do? You guys are going to, next year, because you backloaded so many fucking contracts to get the players that he wanted on the team, your salary cap is going to be shot.
Damn, is that bad enough?
Yeah, bro, we only signed most of these people to 1-year contract.
Think about it. Not only, yo, bro, the contract they gave Rodgers, right? Rodgers is making about $45 to $50 million. You know what I'm saying? And then, Sauce Gardner, this is going to be after year 3. This is when guys like him start asking for those extensions. Now, mind you, they don't kick in until after the original contract is over. But now you gotta pay attention to what money you're going to be spending in a couple of years. You got Sauce. You got Garrett Wilson. I'm sorry. I'm not giving them up a player for like Garrett Wilson because of Aaron fucking Rodgers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't get it. Burger.
I don't get it either, man. I don't get it. This was like I've been saying. This is the last year was do or die. This year was championship or bust.
Man,
And
I tell you the truth. I don't think you guys even gonna sniff the playoffs.
not no more.
Because I'm gonna tell you, everybody in that locker room knows that your coach got fired because of your quarterback.
Yep.
So now they might be motherfuckers on defense talking about, yo, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna kill myself. Because if this motherfucker don't like me, they might even fucking trade me.
Yeah.
You know, now, and I know that a lot of people were talking about the Hassan Reddick and the Jets, and I heard people talking about, how Robert Saleh fucked that shit up. No, it looks like your management fucked that shit up. Just like your management fucked up the firing Robert Saleh over you. They basically chose Aaron Rodgers over your head coach.
Yep. And our coach chose Aaron Rodgers over the team. Because even in the fucking Hard Knock shit, it was like, are y'all in love? Or y'all coach and player?
Bro, did you see the message he posted? This man still, after the Jets fucked him, still thanked the organization and said thank you for all the players. Well, I don't. If you can, just like Google his his statement or whatever. This man was a class act from the beginning to the end. So you guys chose a known asshole because Aaron Rodgers is an asshole over somebody. My man, this man. It's not that he won great with fucking Zach Wilson. My man, he had Zach Wilson make Garrett Wilson the offensive rookie of the year. I know I've said that a couple of times, but just think about that. Zach Wilson, that everybody has given up on, made Garrett Wilson the offensive rookie of the year. And even last year, he made him look good after Rodgers got hurt. And this is year 3, and Garrett Wilson looks like a fucking rookie out there.
Yep.
Because he knows that Rodgers is not going to throw the ball because he knows he's not Rodgers' boy.
That's fucking sad. The situation is fucking sad for you. But it is what it is.
What do you want me to look up his last quote?
He put a farewell message. I think there was, if you go to the ESPN thing on IG, whatever, they probably have it there. If you just read his post to the fans and to the players, you're gonna say the Jets fired this guy over Rodgers. Now, granted, I'm not saying that Silas is a Hall of Fame coach, and we all know that Rodgers is going to go into the Hall of Fame. But Rodgers fucked this man over, and he's fucking over the Jets organization.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. So, man, you're a fucking Jets fan for 36 years. You about to be over with the fucking organization. And I don't even get paid to do anything. I don't get paid to watch. But all right, so I got a statement. It's on Twitter. So if it's wrong, let me know. Hold on, it's a longer statement. To the Jets organization, I am grateful to have the opportunity to work with so many incredible people. I will always be appreciative of the love and support from everyone's Jets drive. To all the players, I truly love and appreciate every single one of you. The character of the man in the locker room made coaching you guys the ultimate privilege. through all the ups and downs, each and every one of you showed up every day and attacked every moment, except for Rogers. To my fellow coaches and staff,
That's what he should have wrote.
to my fellow coaches and staff, it has been an honor to work with all of you. Every one of you were all in, except for the offensive coordinator, and made sacrifices for one another that will never be forgotten. I wish you all the very best of luck for the remainder of the season. To the most passionate fans facing the NFL, thank you for embracing my family. It has been a pleasure calling New York our home, and we will forever appreciate all the memories that were created here. With love and regards, all gas, no break. Aaron Rodgers. I mean, not Robert Stahl.
Okay, he wanted to say, yo, fuck
Yeah.
all y'all motherfuckers. Especially you, Rogers.
Listen, that's a very respectful fucking exit farewell speech. But the thing is, if it might not have been your time to go, but we were looking worse in the defense lately. And I've always equated to the defense can't be on the fucking field that long.
No. Yo, my man, you guys, the offense will look horrible against Denver.
Yeah. And every time the fucking defense goes out there, the fucking offense does a 3 and out and has them go right back out. They don't even get a chance to sit down before they're up again playing defense.
No, because at least if you're throwing the ball, if you're running the ball, the clock continues to tick. If you're throwing the ball and people are dropping it, or you're throwing it to the fucking ground, guess what? The clock stops. So you don't get no rest if you're on defense. Because if you're throwing 3 plays in a row, it can literally take less than a minute for you to be off that fucking field.
Yeah. After all that work they put into stopping that fucking touchdown, you right back out there because we can do nothing with the ball anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Say, you know that also has been some of the blame to Mike Greensburg and Pat McAfee are 2 good buddies of Rodgers, and they intensified the situation between Rodgers and Saul even more.
Nah, James,
made up.
You know what intensified that situation even more? The fact that it's a known thing that Rodgers and Salah had a argument after the game on Sunday. On Sunday. They literally had an argument. And the fact that we know that, and even if it was behind closed doors, is a sad fact.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that I don't think Aaron Rodgers respected Robert Saleh. And the way the Jets organization were catering to Rodgers makes him feel that way. Because to Rodgers, yo, I'm untouchable. Man. You can't tell me shit.
For real? For real.
And you know what? Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. Oh, did you watch the UFC?
No, I caught the highlights.
Okay. So did I, because the shit I was watching wanted to get interrupted every 10 seconds.
That's why I didn't even try, because I kept hearing every time. I was like, yo. So I was like, I'm gonna just watch the highlights after.
Juliana Pena winning, and then they asking Dana White, and Dana White is like, yo, fuck this shit, man. We need something better than this shit, because apparently they screwed Raquel Pennington out of the title. That's what they said.
I guess so.
But it's always funny how every pay-per-view there's always somebody blaming the judge. And I'm sitting there like, yo, there's a lot of footage now of MMA. You can use that to learn how to officiate MMA. Why is no one getting this shit right?
Because of officials, I'm gonna be truthful. You remember how back in the days, basketball referees, baseball umpires, football referees, and even in the beginning of UFC, with like I'm talking about like the Chuck Liddell and stuff like Arrow, whatever. These referees actually took pride in what they did.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can tell you right now. Now I guarantee I've been watching Herb Dean referee for over 10 years.
Yeah.
He's not the same. He's just he's just not. And unfortunately, when it comes to UFC, it's Dana White telling them, "Hey, if you see this in this fight, cut it quick," or "Hey, in this fight, let a motherfucker get beat the fuck up before you stop it."
Yeah.
You know, because we all know that Dana White is not above fixing the fucking fight.
Nope.
Not at all.
That's probably why Dana White doesn't want to be associated with the brothers.
Diaz?
No, the one that sell this fucking energy drink.
Oh, Logan's?
Yeah, the Pauls. There you go.
Yeah, the Pauls. Or as I like to call them, the bitch asses.
Word. I think he doesn't want to be associated with them because it's like once people start realizing that they're the ones throwing fights, and then they put their money in, it's like, oh, wait a minute, so you gonna start throwing fights in? You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, like I've seen UFC, and I'm just like, you know, a couple of years ago,
I'd have been excited for the match.
no, not even that. Like a couple of years ago, Herb Dean, you would have stopped this at this point. Why are you letting this one go? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Joseph, yeah. Prime drinks are under investigation.
For what?
I don't know, man. I know they are under investigation, though.
Shit. It's got to be for the drugs and them not paying their fucking fight or something.
Shit, who knows, bro?
I have one of them feelings. There's gonna be a hooker getting one of these fighters, who's gonna pick up a phone. The fighter's gonna pick up a phone, and it's gonna be a fucking drawstring from one end to the other room, and they're gonna fucking be like, "Well, we set everything else up. We're paying for all this shit. We can't let nobody see this." And it's gonna be a fucking mess. And I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I just know that Dana White is gonna be having to clean up a mess because somebody else did it. But he want to figure out how to fucking fix the fights from the Paul brothers, and then do that shit in the UFC. But it don't work in the UFC. I mean, in boxing, because you can't have a rookie knocking everybody out.
Bro. I just look at that and I'm just like,
I hear you.
Like I remember the first UFC ever when they didn't have any weight classes.
Yeah.
Shit,
there's a video of BJ Penn versus Lyoto Machida. And that's a light heavyweight versus a lightweight.
Yep.
That's a 30-pound. No, that's a 50-pound difference.
I was gonna say yeah, anywhere from 50 pounds.
Bro, I remember I literally remember the first ever UFC, where they had this guy that was like 300 pounds fight some guy that was like maybe 200 pounds, and the dude kicked the 300 pounder, and you saw a tooth flying out. Like there was really no fucking no weight classes, no nothing. That's actually the first time I ever saw Roy Gracie fucking in the UFC thing.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was just called was it called The Ultimate Fighter? It was just called The Ultimate Fighter. You know
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That was before Dana White bought it.
Yeah. When it was real fighting.
Yes.
That was their caption.
Yeah.
You get one style versus another style, no rules. And they literally had a dude like punching the other dude in the dick.
Yo, Joseph, I've seen those. Those fights fucking get crazy.
Shit.
I saw a clip like that, and I'm like, yo, that's just too much going on.
Bro, there's so much on those shits. No, you know what, you have to watch it? Watch fucking this dude, Chisel Adonis, do commentary over them. It makes that shit fucking hilarious.
That's where I got the sound bit.
My turn.
Bro, watching him fucking do commentary over those fights, bro. Especially because they'll do like different style fights in Russia. They'll do those 3-on-3. At one point, it's like one big motherfucker versus two scrawny ass dudes. That's like, yo. At one point, I think the owner had a fight, and I was like, yo, they just have everyone fighting in this motherfucker.
Fuck it. Battle Royale.
Basically.
Yo, the weigh-ins in Russia are crazy.
By the way, the Yankees won.
Hey, good shit.
No thanks to Rogers or Judge.
I was gonna
Both
say, yeah,
A-Runs.
Rogers definitely didn't help.
Aaron's are worse.
Listen. They won. Let it go.
Listen, man. When Aaron comes on the team, then I'll be happy.
Come on, man. Gotta be like Elsa.
Let it go. Let it go.
Can't let it go.
Aaron can't hurt you no more.
I can't let it go, bro.
Truly, what I want is Derek Jeter to take A-Rod to the side and be like, yo, my man. Stop pressing.
Yo, dude, it's like having a couch in the living room that every time you sit on it, the fucking spring grabs your fucking skin and fucks you up every time you get up. It's like, yo, let's get rid of this fucking couch. I'm tired of it. If somebody's like, no, that's the best couch we've ever had, I'm not getting rid of it. But it fucking hurts. There's no point for this shit. It's not gonna help us win a Super Bowl. Nah, we need this. That's what it feels like.
It's the fucking plastic from back in the day. Why did we ever put those on the couches? But those shits were fucking.
Yeah, that's because the mama didn't want to fucking dirty.
Gosh, bro.
I tell you one thing though. During the summer, you ever try to get off that fucking shit? Yeah.
It's one thing because I was also a chubby kid, so it's already bad enough. So I was like, imagine fucking. But I was like, no, I think this is why I like to sit on the floor. That shit fucking fucked up my mentality. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna sit on the floor instead of sitting on the couch. I'll be all right.
But I used to love sitting on the floor. My mom be like, why you sit on the floor? I said, cool.
Bro, my bed used to be the sofa cushions. I had 4 sofa cushions. I would put stacks of 2 and lay on that shit for like 2-3 years before I actually had a bed. And it was fine. I was getting more sleep then than I am now.
I was gonna say, in hindsight, that's actually good for your back.
When we were kids, we all got more sleep than we get now.
And we had like a 12-hour day.
Yo, good old days.
Word.
Yo, remember when we were young and your parents be like, yo, go take a nap, and we'd be like, don't. And now we be like, damn, I want a nap.
Yo, word.
Yo, I
Word.
still say I wish I could nap. Like even if I was fucking dead ass tired, I still can't do it.
See,
I got up for the rest of the day.
I try to nap and either I don't go to sleep and I just try to go to sleep and the hour passes. I say fuck it, or 8 hours later I wake up.
Oh shit! Yeah, there's no in between.
Nah.
Damn.
Yo, there was one time I was like, let me take a nap. It was like fucking 12:45 or some shit. I woke up at 6:30 in the afternoon. I said, oh shit, I'm gonna be late for work.
Damn.
I run out my room and I go, wait a minute. Why is my brother playing video games? Oh shit, it's nighttime.
I thought you were gonna say it was like Saturday.
Yo, that's the best when it's one of those where it's like you go to sleep, you wake up, you're like, you don't know what time, like, is it PM or is it AM right now? That's one of the best.
Word.
That's when it's like, yo, you had a good fucking sleep.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
So there was one time I went to sleep. I woke up so good and I was like, damn, I've only been asleep for 2 hours.
Sometimes that's all you need, man.
Yeah, but I had to go back to sleep because I was going to work the next day.
Ah, shit. I was gonna say sometimes that's all you need. Shit, I remember once after a fucking party, I legit finally went to bed. Think it was like 5:30 in the morning. I hear my niece crying. I was like, oh, I guess it's time to wake up. It had been 30 minutes, and that's all the sleep I got.
Damn.
Because she was like, I think at the time she was maybe 2. And I know everyone else was hungover and shit. So I'm like, well, time to go check on the baby. And that's it. I slept 30 minutes and I had to get back up. Now it would be, that would be a struggle to wake up after 30 minutes. I would have to be like, nah, I'm gonna need all the coffee. Give me a double shot of Bustelo. Give me everything. Like shit, man.
Nah, bro, I feel you. I tell people shit out. I said the fact that I sleep more on my sofa than I do on my bed.
Nah, man, the sofa be comfy, man. People need to not stop disrespecting how good a sofa nap is. Because that's the funny thing. When I am like sick and I can nap, because that's the only time I usually can, somehow I always end up falling asleep on the couch. And it's just like you find that one spot that you're just like, shit, I did that on the podcast. I did that here. That I had this shit off. And all you hear is Toad like, yo, Ray. I woke up maybe 20 minutes later. I'm like, oh.
I ain't gonna front. There'll be some times where I'll be like, oh shit, I'm awake. I'm fading, but I'm still here.
Yo, that's why sometimes we just say it. It's like, yo, Hutch definitely knocked out. I was like, no, I'm here. I was like, you sure?
Yeah, you know what it is. Sometimes I'm sorry, I forget that I gotta let other people talk. so sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna let y'all talk. Yeah, and then be like, yo, we haven't heard Hutch in a while. Hutch, you still there? I'm still here.
But that's the thing, because we can't see you, so it's like we start to wonder, did he dip out? Is he there? Is he sleeping?
I ain't gonna front. Sometimes I get up and I go to the kitchen, get myself something to drink.
So we're like, well, I guess Hutch went to sleep. All right. And we will move on with the pick. Because that's every time we do a picks, that's like, yo, Hutch, who you got, my guy? What you think?
Nah, you know what it is? I ain't gonna lie. During the summertime, I've knocked out here and there. Cause
my guy.
In my like, people don't. Well, I work in the air conditioning business, so in the summertime, I got long days,
bro. Man,
all long days. Winter time, not that bad. Like hopefully, by next month, shit, I'd be like, yo, I'm wide awake because the job is a lot slower, but
yeah,
it is what it is. But
but my AC will still be on.
Yo, facts. I'm looking at my AC right now, like, yo,
my bro, I literally have my AC on. I still sleep with my AC on.
Bro,
I tell people straight out. They're like, "Oh, do you take your AC out of your window in the wintertime?" No.
oh, you got the pop filters?
I go, sometimes I still have I still turn my AC on during the wintertime.
Bro, I need, you know what's the fucked up thing? I need the noise.
Yeah.
Like I can't sleep without something like
Oh, that's why I just turn on the TV. But I have to put my TV on the timer because, like I tell you, if I go to my room to try to fall asleep without a TV on,
yeah.
it's not happening.
Oh shit, nah. I need just that. Like it needs to be that type of noise.
Like the only time I can go to sleep without the TV on is if I'm drunk.
That makes sense. That's just
I'm not even gonna lie, like drunk and extremely tired.
yeah.
And when you mumbling like, "Yo, motherfucker, I don't even feel like taking off my fucking clothes." That kind of drunk.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
Or Ray, since you got so many baby mamas and so many kids, after a round of, doing what you got to do.
No, not me.
Yeah.
There was one time I did what I had to do, and my eyes closed. I said, "No, we gotta go. We gotta go home right now. I'm not falling asleep next to your ass." That enough.
So you couldn't snuggle for a bit, just
nah.
So sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you gotta be like, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, there ain't no snuggling here.
Oh shit.
Sometimes you gotta say, baby, I gotta work tomorrow. Oh, but tomorrow's Saturday. I thought you told me you don't work on Saturdays. Well, unfortunately, I gotta go into the office tomorrow.
That's when you turn around and listen, That's
really
when
don't.
You turn around and you be like, "Yo, listen, my wife just called me. My kid is sick. I gotta go."
Hey, wait, what? Yeah, I was gonna tell you, but looked like you were having fun. I didn't want to ruin the moment, so I'll call you. Okay, I'll lose your number. I got you. This was fun. Have a good one.
And then like 2 weeks later, hit her up like, "Yo, listen, you want to fuck?"
What happened to your wife? What wife? You must got me mistaken with someone else.
Yeah, you fucked up, bitch.
Like I have never been married anymore.
That's when you go, no, I didn't mean that kind of wife. What kind of wife did you mean? The wife.
The wife.
Well, that's some stupid shit like that, but
Hey, now I got the blue.
Yeah, but it's deformed.
Oh,
Well, it was folded up, so I gotta let it like you see, I gotta let it.
you gotta let it mold up again. The things that we do for this country.
Which I might have to get the official ones because
that
fits.
Damn.
But that ring, I don't know how that ring gonna look.
I don't
know. All I gotta say, Toe, is that it don't look too good.
For the Jets?
No, what you're doing right now.
Now listen, man. If y'all motherfuckers don't put condoms on your shit.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you put a rubber on.
Yo, I had to do that shit in school. The sex ed teacher gave us condoms and nobody wanted to use it. I opened the shit up and said, "This is how you do it," and put it on my finger. And she's like, "Here, you can have 2 now." Like, there's more. Like, y'all never went to the store. Like, I was never embarrassed to go. I need a pack of condoms over there.
I never understood why people were embarrassed for buying that shit.
Shit, me, I was excited. Yo, listen, the Plan B pill and the condoms, I was excited to go get that motherfuckers. Like, yeah, that's right. I was fucking.
See, now Plan B I never bought, but
I did.
Condoms. Yeah.
Shit, I bought a Plan B and I had to go to Plan C.
Condoms, definitely Plan B. I go, but you know what? When you work like a Dwayne Reed or a Rite Aid, whatever, and somebody told me this shit, and I was like, yo, I understand it because I worked at a Rite Aid for a summer. There was a coworker that we were doing wings and things, but when we stopped doing wings and things, and I saw her buy a Plan B pill, I was like, damn. You know, like you just and he goes, yo, ever working in those places and you see that one girl that comes in all the time and you're like, yo, she popping, but you see her buying Plan B pills, you're like, oh, I don't know about that no more. And I told my friend one time, I said, yo, at least you know she fucking. She might not be fucking you right now, but that don't mean in the future. Microphone condoms before GTA 6 is wild.
Yo.
That's
Well,
funny.
and these are windscreens. It's just different colors, which I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna buy the other ones.
Where'd you get those from? Those are the Amazon ones, right?
Amazon, yeah.
Shit. And I just ordered the purple.
Well, no, the ones that you got are official.
Oh, okay.
It's just you know what it is because if you see this part,
Yeah.
you see how that looks, and
Yeah,
this is a square. Like these things are not as the orange one is squared off. The blue one is a little bit small. I mean, I just gotta let the shit air out because they come in like a airtight bag, so you just gotta let them breathe.
Gotcha.
But the B&H ones has the rings on the bottom,
Gotcha.
which I'm supposed to be getting the ring tomorrow.
Nice.
But they got the pack of 4 in B&H for $53.
$53.
53.
I mean, you save some money because they're $15 each.
Yeah.
No, yo, it is what it is, you know.
Or
Well, just like I said, just look a little bit funny when you was putting them on.
nah, yeah, I hear you.
And then you go, oh no, it's deformed. I was like, oh, well, that's just the wrong. It's the wrong thing to say.
It's all good. It's all good.
You're gonna be all right.
Facts.
A couple of more hours until Prime Day is over. Get your deals while you still can. Facts.
Yeah, there was nothing I wanted. I kept looking. I was like, yeah, there's nothing I need right now. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. It happens. You sure you're right though, Ray? You don't need anything?
I'm good, man. I don't think I'm going through things no more, so I think I'm good.
Okay.
And let's hope.
I think I'm good. If not, Toe gotta take control again, though.
Yeah, don't make me take control.
My
You ain't gonna like it when I take control.
man said you're gonna like it when I get angry.
Well, but while we have this awkward moment now, I want to remind everyone we are back live tomorrow at 9 p.m. With Wrestling with Knuckleheads. As we'll be talking the fallout from Bad Blood. We'll be previewing AEW Wrestle Dream because apparently there's a pay-per-view on Saturday that no one knew. Yeah.
Not for nothing. I just saw Raw today.
Yeah.
And goddamn did it suck.
Yeah.
It felt rushed. It felt like they rushed in the 2 hours and then it was just like,
Well, I get it. You know, you're used to the 2 hours and now you're cutting it the 3 hours and now you're cutting it down to 2 or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like Raw is like an afterthought now. Like SmackDown is where it's at.
I think it's because they're gonna be putting so much more money into SmackDown that they're just like, well, when Netflix money starts rolling in, then we'll care.
Speaking of Netflix,
Oh, shit.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is
Facts.
NuKKle Network signing off. Peace.
peace, everybody.
You lucky.
I was doing a wrap up anyway, so. But yeah,
Fucking worm like you, huh? You wait for
Yeah.
me to get here.
Speaking of worms, Joe. Speaking of worms,
Yes, sir.
what was you saying about Aaron Rodgers?
Nothing. I think the move is great, man.
What?
I didn't like Robert Saleh. I don't know why everybody's. I didn't like his play calling. I didn't like.
He doesn't do the play calling. He does the play calling for the defense, show, not for the offense. Don't be scared now. Don't leave.
Even his computer doesn't agree with him.
For real.
He's glitching that bad.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, that gets taken care of. Friday we are back with the Toe of the Show with Ray and Gigi. Tune in as we're gonna shoot the shit. Hopefully, me and Toe will play a little bit of Fortnite because Fortnite Mirrors arrives on Friday. So we'll get to play a little
Not for nothing, since I'm taking Friday off because fuck work.
Hey.
I might join you guys tomorrow.
Hey.
Nice.
You'll take my place, Hodge, because I'm gonna be late. Because I'll be watching.
So wait. So what you're telling me is I'ma stand in for you until you get in, and then I get bumped off the show?
No. You don't gotta get bumped off.
Nope.
Yeah, it's
some
bullshit.
I never
It's some bullshit.
I never say you gotta get bumped off. I'm just saying I'm gonna be late. So
you know what?
All I gotta say, ain't that some about a bitch though? Ain't that some motherfucker?
Yep. You know what's crazy, Hodge?
Yo,
this man decides he's gonna interview people on our biggest show of the week. Always late. He decided he's gonna watch a movie on our biggest show of the week.
Wait a minute, I ain't watched no movie.
He decides he's gonna talk to his baby mamas when we live on screen because he can't hide them.
Right. God damn.
That's definitely not me.
You know what Ray is?
Like,
Yo, Ray is the shipping method that I'm looking at right now from B&H. Get this shit. And I'm saying this because look at this. I can get expedited delivery for free.
Okay.
And get it by October 11th.
Okay.
Or I can pay 1 day delivery for $22 and get it October 11th.
Wait a second. Time out.
Go for the 12/11th.
You still gonna get on October 11th, no matter how you.
But I get the privilege of paying an extra $22. It's like, yo, Hodge, I shit you not. We looked at a rice cooker on Amazon.
oh, rice cooker?
It was originally $280, but because it's Amazon Prime Day, it's $259. I looked it up at Walmart. It's $225. And Target is $200. Fucking Best Buy is $280. So we get it on sale for $259 when it's really $200.
What you think? I a fucking worm like you? Huh?
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, get this. There's more.
Okay.
I could do FedEx ground delivery. I could do FedEx ground delivery for $9 and get it October 11th.
Nice.
Or I could do FedEx priority overnight for $22.67 and get it October 11th.
Yeah.
I shit you not, my friends.
Which one is quicker?
I'm thinking the $22 one because I'll get it October 11th.
But I don't know, man. That free one sounds tempting.
Yeah, I think I could wait until the 11th for the free one. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need it now.
Yeah.
Is the free one maybe 11th?
Shit, I'm about to
All of them are saying October 11th.
I'm about to have about Amazon right now and see about a fucking air fryer.
Damn, I'm saying.
Bro.
Is today the last day?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you get air fryers for fucking on sale all the time. Walmart was having some sales on them shits.
Yeah, you know what? I might just wait till the motherfucking Target this weekend because Columbus Day weekend they're gonna have some shit on sale.
Bro, it's almost Black Friday.
Yeah, it's Columbus Day.
Yeah. Monday.
Shit.
That's why I took Friday off because my office is closed on Monday, so I'm gonna have a nice little 4-day weekend.
Nice.
Ooh.
Go relax before I tell motherfuckers. Instead of saying it in my head, I'm really gonna tell somebody shut the fuck up.
Word.
It's my day off.
So I was like, you know what? Let me just take it nice and easy.
Carry on my wayward son.
Oh,
That's a AEW song now. So you can't sing
No,
What?
Yes.
that. Yeah,
Whose song is that?
isn't that
That was the Young Bucks song for a minute.
Yeah,
They don't
Oh,
use it no more because they have
shit.
their very professional other song. So you can sing it again.
well, you know they drive because in the song it goes, "Don't you fly no more."
I can't believe they paid for that.
Nah, they didn't buy it. They just paid for the copyrights to play it.
Yeah,
No,
just
I
like
mean,
they did with Final Countdown,
that's another one.
This is what happens when you got throwaway money.
bro.
You buy entrance music that doesn't go with your fucking group.
I want 10,000 to play.
Yo, legit. That's what for Final Countdown is 10,000 to play.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, they're gonna fuck. Yo, my man, they're gonna fuck around and do the same shit that happened to fucking WCW.
Oh yeah,
double.
But you know, WCW was playing your man fucking Let's Get It Ready $1 million every time he fucking did that.
Yep.
Wow, every time.
He copywrote that. So his copyright is anytime you're gonna say it or use it, you know, you gotta pay him. So no, WCW was like, all right, so fuck it. We'll use you to do it. And he was like, all right, my fee's $1 million.
For the year.
So every Nitro that he was on Nitro, and he said it for the main event, that was $1 million.
Yep.
So
and I think
if he did 3 Nitros in a month, that was $3 million.
Yep. And I think they were also paying them to do some of the boxing shit too.
Yep.
Well, the WCW didn't have to pay him the boxing, but yeah, the boxing was paying him $1 million too. That's why if you look at boxing don't use them no more.
Nope. The don't the Dawson fights do for when they go to Saudi.
I think because these motherfuckers are the only people that can completely afford them.
Yeah, and he sued his brother for trying to use it once, right?
Yeah, yeah. And this man's such of such. That's why his brother changed it for, you know.
It's time.
Yeah.
That's why this fucking comedian Schultz got him instead of his brother. He's like, you know what? Yeah, I don't think I got $1 million, but I got enough to be like, it's.
No, yo, fuck that. I think his brother's better than him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, his brother has a lot more passion in that.
Yeah.
This man goes, let's get ready to rumble. He looks robotic.
Yeah.
At least this motherfucker is like, yo, it's time. Like you feel that energy from this from
yeah.
Word.
Get that cadence what it does. Like, yo, I believe that it's fucking time. Let's go.
Yeah, and then you be like, yo, it's gonna be a good UFC fight.
Yeah. It was just a good UFC announcement. The only problem is that my man starts his announcement at 9 and ends the announcement at 9:25.
Yo, that was the one thing me and fucking Toe got to hear on Saturday was they kept going with the announcements. Like,
yeah,
yo, can we finally get to the fight? That was the only thing that we were allowed to watch, clearly.
Word. Because he's announcing, I think, Carla Esparza at the time, and it was one of those. And when she was 6 years old, she fell off a tree and didn't cry. And at 7 years old, she fucking went back up that tree. And now at 93 years old, she's walking with her both legs. And I'm like, I don't give a shit about the story. Just fucking start the fight.
And this morning, she has some egg whites.
My man pulls out the book and goes, all right, I'm going to read from his autobiography. It was a summer day. What's going on, JPS world? Yo, Carlos Stanton did his thing.
That's
right.
All I gotta say, was my man normal guy in the messages earlier?
No, he's in Chicago.
Yeah.
Visiting his brother.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, all the way from over here.
Bro, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Oh shit.
Damn, why you gotta do that?
He's
visiting his brother, man. He's in the military.
Wrong button? Shit, my bad.
So he tweeted. Well, listen, I'm glad he's in Chicago visiting his brother because I know last week he said he was scared because he might test positive for COVID.
Yeah.
Yes, he didn't test positive for COVID. So
No.
normal guy, if you redo the replay or whatever, good looks for not having COVID, and I hope you enjoy your time with your brother.
Word.
Thanks.
Now get out.
That's right. Big Will don't be pressing buttons.
Don't talk behind normal guy's back, show. It's not cool.
My bad.
Joseph about to fuck you up.
Yo, thanks.
That's right.
Well, Joseph, when you see him, you tell him I said,
Fucking mother bloody fuck bitch.
that's right.
Stupid idiot.
Damn.
You made the list. But yo, so I know we're wrapping up soon. There's a rumor out there going around. I don't know if this is true or not because I've seen it on like at least a couple of other like IG posts where Caitlin Clark is saying that she's done with the WNBA. Is there any truth to this?
Let me look it up.
Not for what she was making. What you gonna make it?
Well, she wasn't making much, but she was catching them she was catching them beating, and her own fucking team was not backing her up.
Oh, she better throw some bows back. I mean, Punk. Jordan ain't have nobody back him up. He had to throw some bows.
Yeah, that's why they went and got Horace Grant and fucking Scottie Pippen.
Well, they better go get a Horace Grant and a Scottie Pippen looking girl with a big ass nose. Weep.
Well, it's funny because there was a player who retired who said, "Hey, I'm available. You come get me. I'll defend Caitlin Clark." And the team didn't want to do it.
Word. But she got to start defending herself. Don't be a punk. You better start lifting some weights, getting broad like Jordan style, and you better throw elbows.
Or she tells the WNBA, "Fuck you guys. I make more money with my Nike contract. I'm gonna go play in the European leagues." And then the WNBA is really gonna be fucked.
Yo, and you know what's gonna fuck them over? When the first 3 days of her OnlyFans, she got $2-3 million.
Wait, what? Why she gotta do OnlyFans?
You want to talk about money? Yo, that little girl catch me outside. How about that? Her first hour of OnlyFans, she got like $18 million. There was so many perverts. The minute she turned 18, she opened up OnlyFans and she got like $18 million.
That's a little perverted to think that they were waiting for the minute she turned 18.
Well, you know what? It doesn't help when you're promoting the fact that the moment you turn 18, you're gonna open an OnlyFans,
bro.
So
I wonder if Dr. Phil got a cut of that money.
So look, I'm gonna be truthful. Fuck that bitch. I don't really think she was good looking anyway.
Especially now, she did her tits and her ass and her face.
You know,
she's like what, 22, and she's all fucking plastic up.
Well, man, she looked 20. She's 22 and she looked like she's 32.
When the fuck Caitlin Clark did her titties and shit?
We're talking about Catch Me Outside.
What are you talking about?
Yo, if the Yankees win with Judge thinking the shit up, then we got to trade Judge for a very good washing machine.
Well, how about this? How about if this series he sticks it up, the Yankees still win, and the next series he kills it?
He wakes up. Word.
Will you forgive him then?
Hell yeah, I would.
Okay, so the rumor is, Hutch. I mean, not the rumor. The actual thing is, she will not be playing in any professional basketball league during the off season.
Oh, okay.
Because most girls will go to overseas to play professional basketball during the off season.
Yeah,
but she's not gonna be doing that.
Yeah, that's why your man's got thrown in Russian jail.
Because I'm a punk. Oh, it's way back.
You know your man's is, right?
Vladimir Putin.
No, that guy Gardner.
Sauce?
No. The center from the WNBA team.
Brittany and Vladimir Putin.
You mean Britain Gardner? Yeah, that's a man, baby.
In Russia.
That's a man.
In Russia, that's a man.
That's why she got locked up, because she went to Russia. She went to Russia to play, and to play over there, and then over there she had them fucking pens, which is illegal.
You fool! Hit her with it. You fool.
She had the worth the entire trip worth of
Oh, man,
pens.
she had like
that was the issue. If she would have had,
she had like 50
possibly
pens. She had
one,
like 50 pens.
yeah, if she had possibly one, it would have been a slap on the wrist.
You fool.
But she had like 50 of them. That's like,
You trafficking?
what the fuck is all that? Like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's what
exactly. They
it
thought
came
she
down
was
to.
gonna.
That's like,
They thought
they
she
thought
they
she was
thought she
gonna
was selling.
yeah.
Word. I'm selling these for 100 each. That's 50.
Which it's already, again, it's bad enough to try to travel with contraband, and then to be to the point that's like, you're trying to traffic it over here. You know how fuck, go to jail.
My man said, "Go to jail.
Just go to jail.
Directly to jail.
You
You overcooked chicken?
directly to jail.
Joseph, they almost don't have enough to make it past the Padres. They're down 2-1. What you talking about? They don't got enough to win today.
At the end of the day, fuck the Dodgers.
Word.
So what you saying, Joe?
They better win. They're about to get eliminated.
Word.
Good, let them be eliminated. That way I can laugh at your man talking about, oh, I touched the Dodgers, but because I don't want to have what's it called? Too much fucking
herpes.
No, too much media shit. And my man, and then you go to the Dodgers. You idiot.
You liar.
You idiot.
Pendejo.
Or as we would say in Spanish, pendejo.
Puta maricón.
Mamacijallo.
I'm glad we
Mama
got
huevo.
Houston out of there.
Oh yeah, fuck Houston. Fuck
of
them
there.
motherfuckers.
The Mets are pissing me off because they looking over here looking good.
So how they pissing you off if they're looking good? Please explain that to me.
Because these fucking Mets fans come out of nowhere now. Now I'm at work. Every hat is a Mets fan. And all the Mets fans are they nasty. They don't know.
Bro, I'm gonna break it down to you. It's not that they're becoming Mets fans, is that they're like Knicks fans. They finally have something to fucking be happy about. So let them motherfuckers be happy.
I'm fucking around.
Nah, listen.
That's my second favorite team.
If the Jets won a game this season,
well,
I would be where. Rodgers hasn't won a game yet.
Nope.
Fuck him. If they would have won a game this season, I would have worn my Sam Darnold jersey and just walked around.
My ding-a-ling, I want you to play with my ding-a-ling.
This is outrageous.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna X out the Donald name with
because Sam Darnold owns Aaron Rodgers right now.
He did terrible. We were supposed to win that game too. We lost by 7.
He owns him.
My man, Sam Darnold has looked like an all-star compared to Rodgers this year.
Not the last game. Trust me, I got him in my fantasy league. He gave me 5 points.
Who, Sam Darnold?
He gave the Vikings more points than the fucking Jets did.
The Vikings ended up winning that game. So how he only gave you 5 points on your fantasy team?
I'll show you. Look, you don't believe me? Wait a minute. Let me show you. 4.9.
100.
Pussy.
Oh, and he called him a pussy.
Unless they cheating me, son. Look at that. I lost 63 to 100 because of him. Look at it right there. Look at this fool.
Where you gonna show it?
Let's see. Let it get clear. Wait. You see the top?
Love.
4 points. Oh, okay.
4.26.
179 yards with an interception.
You lose.
But let me show you. Let me show you this one thing though. Show. Hold on. Let me look it up. Let me look up my fantasy football.
Oh shit! Go down. I'm so glad we don't gotta go to Houston. Oh my goodness. I hate that stadium. With the choo-choo train.
Look at
You don't
this.
like the choo-choo
Look at
train?
this.
Nope.
23-17. That's how many points Sam Darnold gave me. You see that?
Fucking mother bloody fuck bitch.
Yep.
We could have won. That's another game we could have won. The one before too, but we lost. Same thing. The one in Denver, where we lost like 7-6.
That
Fucking
wasn't in Denver. That was in New York. Y'all motherfuckers lost.
fucking Bo Nix had like 50 yards. What? In New York,
Whose fault is that, show?
Robert Saleh.
No, it's not.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
You know how I know it's his fault?
How
There
you know it's
was 2 times in this game where it was third and something or fourth and
Well,
something.
he doesn't call the offensive plays.
Or he should have been fired, whoever does. And this man called the run.
That would be your
Aaron Rodgers.
that would be your guy, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Like, why are you like? We have Aaron Rodgers. Why are we running the ball?
Aaron
And
Rodgers is
and
the
do
one
it.
calling the plays, bro. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Really? He's not the offensive coordinator.
My man, the
He isn't.
offensive coordinator is Daniel Hackett, which is Aaron Rodgers' bitch.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers is calling the plays, bro.
I'm telling you, he didn't look happy about those 2 plays. You know when somebody doesn't look happy, like we really just ran this type of face?
Yeah, he's mad that that didn't work. Fuck.
Okay.
I look like a dumbass.
Well, fuck those 2 plays. I
He
don't know.
looked like a
why
dumbass when he was talking about aliens and when he was talking about running for fucking president. He looked like a dumbass then. I didn't see no fucking look on his face.
When he should have been in training camp,
he said
building a bond with his fucking fellow players.
didn't he say he was immunized or something like that?
They asked him if he was vaccinated, and he goes, "Yeah, something like that."
I'm immunized. Some shit. He said some word that made it seem like he was. And then they found out he wasn't. What? That shit was hilarious.
Word.
Oops. Why you
Yeah,
want to know my business?
The Dodgers are winning 5-0.
They winning? I thought the Padres was up 2-1. Am I watching the wrong game, team?
No. The game today. The
Oh, this
Dodgers
is
are
game
winning
4?
5-0.
No, I didn't know it was game 4. I thought we was all even.
He must have thought he was saying up.
So, we're gonna have to drug test show.
What did I
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to show you. You're gonna have to go to Quest Diagnostics. We're gonna need you to piss in the cup.
You said they playing again. That means that's 4 games if they're up 2-1.
No, there's only 3 games. This is only be the 3rd game.
So how?
No, this is the 4th game because the Padres are winning 2-1.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not tripping.
The series, the Padres are winning. The game, the Dodgers are winning.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know there was a 4th game because the Yankees just played the 3rd. I was a little off.
How are they playing for the 4th game?
That's what I'm saying. You see, you confused too. Am I the only one tripping? How they playing 4 games?
Look.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong, so I'm just confused.
This is what it says right here. Look. SD lead 2-1.
Yeah. I agree with you. That's
And
what
they're
I'm
in
saying.
the end of the bottom of the 5th.
Why are they playing an extra game ahead of us?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, because they probably was it San Diego? Oh, I know why. Because San Diego and LA and California, so it's not that they gotta take a day off to fucking to travel.
True.
The motherfuckers could have just gone home and still showing up to the fucking same stadiums.
Look. See, Joseph fucking up. He said the Padres are not the Dodgers. But you see,
I'm still gonna blame it on you.
you know what, Joseph? You remember what I said to my boy Normal Guy? I think it's your turn.
Man, fuck you, Mama Waddle.
Jesus. Before we send all of our views there.
You just made the list.
That's it, Joseph. You just made the list. He said you fucking about it. Yo,
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I gotta have a sense of humor here, because
If we don't fuck with you, we don't.
word. We don't take us serious. Mom, look, I was joking and they called me a fucking medico.
Now, the person who should take it serious is fucking Rodgers and every fucking person in the fucking office of the Jets. Get out of here. Retire.
Let me tell you something. If against the Bills you guys score like fucking 10 points, I guarantee you that whole stadium is gonna boo Rodgers.
I'm calling it. He's gonna have a 400 day.
Who's gonna have a 400 day?
Rodgers. I'm calling it.
I don't think he is.
Garrett Wilson's going for 7.
He don't throw the ball to Garrett Wilson.
You don't know who Garrett Wilson is.
He throws it to fucking Lazard that drops 50% of the passes.
Only guy I know, man.
Again, I'm gonna say show Quest Diagnostics. Go.
Yes.
Yep, exactly.
Tomorrow morning, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You need to go to Quest Diagnostics ASAP. All right?
I'm gonna take this clip for all of y'all, and next week I'm gonna fucking play it for y'all with Aaron Rodgers' fucking stats, and then I'm gonna hit the 450.
Now
and I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna show you the score.
Now, what happens when he don't?
No, that also takes for show to be here next week.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
God damn. Wait. Ray.
I'm
Ray
with
with the
And Ray was like,
Shut up, bitch.
Now, Joe got put me wrong. Joe proved me wrong.
Coming from the guy that's gonna be off tomorrow. You mother.
I'm gonna still be here. That's
Joe reply with the
gonna be late. Watch.
Who is this nigga?
I will still be here.
And you still gonna be here first than me. Fuck that.
Bro, he here first of you when you on vacation from work.
What? I haven't been on vacation in years.
That's a goddamn lie.
So to remind everyone, we're gonna be live once again mañana at 9 p.m. with Wrestling with Knuckleheads. Then tune in Friday.
I will be live tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Yeah,
You know what? I said it. Since I'm taking Friday off, I'll be on tomorrow.
Coach will be here with me.
It's gonna be the Toe and the Hope show tomorrow for Wrestling with Knuckleheads.
Word.
And Friday, come through and have a drink with us because Friday's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk some shit.
Motherfucker, I'm having the drink tomorrow.
Hey, I can't drink tomorrow because I'm gonna be late. But I'll be drinking Friday because it might be my last drink for a while. I'll explain after the stream. But till then, y'all, Toe, take us home, my guy.
Yo, and on that, wait.
He's joining.
Joseph has a question.
Before we go.
Now that Salah's gone, is the possibility of the Jets getting Adams possible now because
damn. Let him finish the question. You just gonna send them out? Get out. No.
Here's the thing, and this is something that I covered with a couple of Jets fans in my office.
Okay.
You guys don't have the salary cap space.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that earlier. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys are gonna have to trade a second round draft pick, and I think you guys traded away your second round draft picks for next year. So I think you guys for next year only have a first and a third.
Gosh.
Take them both.
Who for Adam?
No, we're good. We're not gonna have a team next year, bro.
That's true. We need
Show is bugging 400 yards for Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers can't count to 400. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. I'll be here next week. We don't know if Show will. Tune in.
I'll be here next week.
We'll be here next week.
400.
Thank you guys for always being here with us.
Word. Now fuck off.